back. Now we have science. On Monday, I posted a link for you to watch a video, and that video was talking about a food chain, okay? And I believe that you've seen ways we can get food from other living things, like how other living things eat other living things to get food. And I think they used the term known as food chain in that video. So today we're going to be continuing with a topic which is energy and food. Energy and food. Remember the last time we discussed about energy and the sun, and we saw the different ways we get energy, and other living things also get their energy from the sun. So today we're going to be focusing on how the sun helps other living things to make food. Okay, but before that, I would like to remind you, if you haven't sent in the video presentation I asked you to do on Monday, please do that, because it's really important for you to do. All right, back to our lesson. Here we're talking about how the sun provides energy for plants and other living things. Okay, the sun shines on both the plants and on us for us to get energy, just like we discussed on Monday. So it also shines on green plants, like you can see here. We have different plants, not just human beings. The sun shines on green plants and it helps the plants to make food. I also think you saw that in the previous video, okay? The sun shines on green plants to help us make food, and also on animals. Not just on human beings, it also shines on animals and helps to give energy. So today let's look into the book and find out the two main topics we have to discuss in today's topic. So get your workbook to page 312. Page 312, you find it in the green pages. And you have energy and food. Please don't forget to write the date on top. Wednesday, February 10, 2021. Wednesday, February 10, 2021. So let's look into the book. And please point while we read together. Energy and food. Again, energy and food. The first point says, the sun provides energy for green plants and all other living things. Just like I described here, okay? This is the sun shining on everybody, both the green plants and other living things like animals, like ourselves. The sun shines on all living things to provide them with energy. And the second point says, we get energy to keep us active and alive by eating other living things. So here is simply talking about the food chain, okay, where you can see living things eating other living things to be alive. Because if we don't eat, we are going to be very weak and die. We really need food to survive, and we get food by eating other plants and animals, and that's what we refer to as a food chain. Okay, so for example, this is Mrs. Uche. I'm not an artist, huh? So yeah. So this is Mrs. Uche, and Mrs. Uche eats cow meat. Mrs. Uche eats cow meat. Please forgive my drawing. I know it's funny. So this is a cow. Moo. Okay. And the cow eats what? What does a cow eat? Let's say grass, right? So here you go, this is the grass. I'm sorry. It's funny, right? My drawing. Okay, so this is an example of a food chain, because there you have the grass, Okay? And the grass, remember, the sun shines on all living things to help them to provide energy. Okay? So this is the sun shining on these things. Okay? Okay, the sun is shining on those things. And then after the sun is shining on the grass, the cow eats the grass. And then after the cow eats the grass, we kill the cow, and Mrs. Uche buys the cow meat and cooks and eats. Okay, so this is an example of what we call a food chain. It's simply a process by which one living thing eats another living thing for it to survive, okay? Because I cannot eat the grass, all right? So I have to eat meat, but indirectly I'm eating the grass because the cow eats grass, all right? So this is an example of a food chain. Understood? Perfect. Now let's go back to the book. All right, now we have an exercise. It says, color the correct pictures to show how the living things get energy. All right, so we're going to be coloring the pictures to show how living things get energy in this food chain. So here you have the sun shining on the plant, and this plant is a carrot. So amongst these two animals, which animal eats the carrot? You color. And after you color, which other animal eats whatever you colored in here? So this is how it goes. Color the appropriate animals to show how they get energy from each other. The same way we go here also, you have the sun shining on the grasses. So which animals amongst the cow and the frog eats grasses? And then which other animal can eat any of them that you colored here? So this is an example of a food chain. We keep on eating something else or other animals or plants to survive and to have energy. Because without eating each other, without eating another animal or plant, we might starve to death. And you know what to starve means? To die of hunger. All right. So when you're done with this page, you turn to the next page. Page 313. It's still talking about the food chain, okay? It says complete the food chain with the given words. So here you have the sun. This is the food chain. But before that, you have the list of words in this line. The first one is lion, lion, grasshopper, grasshopper, fox, fox, and grass. Grass. So you have the sun already here in the beginning of the food chain. Where will the sun shine on? The sun is going to shine on the grass. So you have to put the grass here first. And then after the grass, what eats the grass? You write next. And what eats that thing that eats the grass? You write until you get to the last line. All right? And then we come down here. We need energy to do things every day. We all know that we need energy because without energy, you'll be so tired. You know, you wouldn't want to work. You would be so tired, feeling sleepy. Like some of you sometimes in the classroom, you feel so tired, you know, because you don't have energy. So we all need energy to be active throughout the day. All right. Now it says put in order the following things done from the least amount of energy used to the greatest. Write the letters. Now some activities, we don't really need much energy. We just need a little amount of energy to do it. And while some other activities need a great amount of energy for you to be super active, while some, you just need a little energy and just, you know, you're relaxed, okay? So we're going to be arranging the different activities in order, starting from the least activity that needs the least energy to the greatest. So here you have A girl skipping a rope. B, a girl sleeping. C, you have some children playing basketball. D, you have a little boy watching television. And E, you have someone just strolling on the street and singing. So I'm not going to do this for you. I would like you to think Imagine yourself doing all these activities, skipping a rope, just lying on your bed, playing basketball with your friends, just sitting down and watching TV, and the last one, just singing and walking along the streets. Now, I want you to think, imagine, which activity needs the least energy, or which activity don't you really need energy to do? So that's what you're going to start with, the least one. And then after that, you go to the next level, to the next one, till you get to the greatest activity that needs the most energy for you to do. All right, guys, when you're done with your work, take a picture of your work and send it to me. Remember, if you don't understand anything, please do not hesitate to contact me and I will explain better. Thank you, guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.